Hi there everyone, it's Ben from Australian Paramedical College. I really hope this finds you safe, well, and with plenty of things to be thankful for. Today, I'm catching up with Brodie White, a registered paramedic and the Managing Director of medical services provider Medical Edge Australia, as well as an update on what's currently happening in the field as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. We're talking jobs. We cover which job roles are in highest demand right now. And as an employer of some 180 staff, Brodie will share his insider knowledge on how his organisation sorts through job applications and their whole approach and framework for job interviews. So Brodie, thanks so much again for your time today.
No worries at all, man. Pleasure to be here.
Great, mate. So last we talked, which was probably about a month ago now, and in this world of pandemics, a month is a long time. But at that point in time, you're an event and medical services company. Events are closed across Australia. I remember you saying that 90% of your events were down, but there were emerging services that were in high demand at that time. Can you just give us an update on where we are now?
Yeah, I guess last time we talked, we went from 90 events a month to probably around 10 events a month. We're now at 0 events a month, which is not good news for our event sector. But our staff have been moving across to different services across our organisation. So transport operations as well as fever screening operations. So we found fever screening in industrial sites and workplaces has increased significantly. So between our last conversations, we would have fever screened at least probably 6,000 plus workers at different sites across the country through all of our normal event operations staff are now transferred into those other sectors. So they're either fever screening people every day at the start of their workday, or they're on our ambulances transporting patients between hospitals or for fever screening or COVID screening clinics across the country.
Okay, so what specific job roles does that require, and what are these roles that are in high demand at the moment? Can you speak of those specifically?
Yeah, so I guess overall within our organisation, our last recruitment was around about the time we talked, so probably a month ago. We don't have any intent to recruit in the next little while. We're just transferring our operational staff into other divisions, but their qualifications vary from advanced first aid staff, so first response staff, through to diploma and Cert 3 qualified staff members, and some of our registered paramedics as well, so degree qualified staff. And it just depends what operational division they're working within, but our fever screening service is generally our first response staff that are doing that. So there are advanced first aid, advanced resus type qualifications, all the way up to our diploma qualified staff. Moving forward long term, depending on the growth of this sector, is when we're going to know that we'll need more staff. So we're transitioning our existing staff over to these other sectors, and then we may need more as well. But at this stage, it looks okay, but it does change pretty quickly. You know, the client base can grow fairly quickly, and the requirements can increase fairly significantly. So watch this space, because we're always potentially looking for other people. Yeah.
And just on that too, Brodie, where do you advertise your job roles? Where should people go if they're looking?
Generally, for our major recruitment drives, we advertise through all of the major employment websites, Seek, Career One, those sorts of things. But always we advertise on our Facebook page because it's an easy way for us to get the message out to interested people at short notice when we need to scale up quickly. But generally speaking, our website, Facebook page, and for major recruitment drives, your generic Career One, My Career, all those sorts of websites.
Awesome. So guys, that is a good plug to go on over to Medical Edge Australia on Facebook. Give them a like so you can be updated when these opportunities arise.